Today, all of Poland pays tribute to the cursed soldiers, Polish heroes who continued to fight for the freedom of our country against the communist regime after the war. For years, attempts were made to silence their achievements and consign them to oblivion. One simple goal. The cursed soldiers fought to prevent Poland from falling under Soviet rule, and an extremely difficult path. The cursed soldiers saw that those who could determine the fate of a sovereign Poland were being murdered and tortured in the secret police torture chambers, but they did not agree to the Sovietization of Poland and continued to fight, even though Polish society was tired of World War II. The most persistent of the persistent, the strongest of the strong fought. The cursed soldiers fought, those who wanted to regain Polish independence and had enough strength and courage to continue fighting for a free and independent Poland despite 6 years of World War II. Their stubbornness and determination did not allow them to give up. Sentenced in show trials, tortured during investigations, secretly buried, they were to be not only physically eliminated, but also erased from the nation's memory. They always remained faithful to the values they considered most important: brotherhood, honor, and unconditional love for their homeland. The cursed soldiers are proof that communism was imposed on Poland by force. That is why all of Poland, led by Polish President Karol Nawrocki, who spoke in Bielsk in the Płock district, pays tribute to them.
Cześć i chwała bohaterom! Precz z komuną!
Their memory was also honored in a highly symbolic place at Warsaw's Powązki Cemetery in Section O, where the blood of Polish heroes was spilled, where their remains were buried and rested for decades, found, identified, and returned with Christian anointing to consecrated ground. Many of them were detained, tortured, and executed in the prison on Rakowiecka Street. The Mokotów prison was the center of Stalinist terror in Poland. Almost all the most important members of the independence underground were imprisoned there, participants in spectacular combat operations carried out during the German and Soviet occupations. Independence is paramount. Political differences may vary, but there is one difference that does not exist. There is no difference when it comes to independence. It is a happy day because we, Polish patriots, have won the cursed soldiers. We won after many years when they were truly cursed. Also in the 1990s and 2000s, how few Poles knew and understood this extraordinary phenomenon at the time. This victory of memory did not come about on its own. It was decided by the commitment of the families of the fallen, veterans communities, researchers of recent history and its popularizers, and finally, many active citizens who initiated various forms of commemoration of the communist underground. National Remembrance Day for the Cursed Soldiers has been celebrated in Poland since 2011, mainly thanks to the efforts of late Polish President Lech Kaczyński.